Here's a walk around video of our 1980 528i with an M30B35 swap out of a 91 735. The squeaky windsock is ever present for those unfamiliar with our walk around videos. There's a BMW design Euro style front bumper that's been mounted. There's a few rock chips here you can see close up on the front bumper cover. And also the fog lights are connected, and this fog light right here has a broken bracket right there. Crosshair lenses on the headlights, and then on the hood there's I'd say there's just a moderate rock chipping. You can see some of these here. None of it's glaring, but certainly present. And then there's an area of clear coat lifting here from this angle too. It's my neighbor flying in a husky. Doing a flyover. None of those are glaring, but definitely worth mentioning. They definitely suit the driver quality nature of this car. It's the type of vehicle where you just embrace its imperfections. Windshield seal. The sunroof is an op. It does move ever so slightly with the switch, which you can use to finesse it to get a better seal. But this side here is just slightly lower than the rest of the car. And that's indicative of the cables either being out of time or slightly off. I would just disable the switch, leave it be. That's probably a can of worms I wouldn't open. Moving around to the back. I'll pull it in to get the back in the sunlight, but we'll come down the passenger side here. Just a little bit of rash on the wheel here, on this front right wheel. Little bit of a scuff there on the bumper trim. Some rock chips behind the right rear wheel. Here's the right rear wheel. Again, just ever so slight rash, just on the very outer lip. Passenger side mirror was added. I don't think this originally came with the passenger side mirror. This little paint chip here. Another area there of compromised clear coat. A few more paint chips here. Get close-ups of the door handles. Alright, I'll turn it around and back it in so we get the rear end and the driver's side in the sunlight. Here I've got it backed in, get the rear end in the sunlight, do a bit of a flyover first. You can see a little area of compromised clear coat there. Here's the rear window seal. Zooming out on the trunk. Just a few light paint chips and scratches, nothing again, nothing glaring. Yeah. Has a little bit of aging due to UV exposure. You can see some UV fade and coarseness to the texture. The worst area is probably right here. Brake light lenses. And then the lower valence, some cracking there, and paint chips. Left front wheel. The antenna, this very lowest section does not go down any further. The rest of it works, but that's about, it's supposed to go all the way flush. Manual antenna. Get the door handles. Here's a close-up of the trim. Left rear wheel. And this area I was showing before, where it's worn through the paint to the undersurface.